Close your eyes. Invoke your favorite god. Seek the blessings of your favorite god to heal every cell, every organ of a body, to make us super, super healthy, super strong. Set the intention that from the EFT technique, emotional freedom tapping technique, I'm going to heal myself. My entire body is going to be healed. I'm going to be super healthy, super strong. 60 trillion cells of my body are getting healed. ये टेक्निक EFT टेक्निक क्या है? EFT tap. Everything is this technique what we are following and we are going to learn and do is going to activate our brain cells and rewire it, recharge it, and you will see a shift in the energy. Everything is energy. ये स्ट्रेस होता है, ये सारा का सारा गड़बड़ सब जगह, एड्रेनलिन ग्लैंड, hypothalamus, everything gets affected and cortisol hormones shoot up हो जाता है when we get stressed out. And a stress, our brain doesn't know the situation. The same toxic hormones are released when suppose you're trekking somewhere or you're walking in the jungle and then a tiger comes in front of you, and imagine that fly mode, flee mode, and the amount of hormones are going to release, the same amount are going to release for a smallest thing, like if your mate doesn't turn up and you're angry. तो ब्रेन को नहीं पता सिचुएशन, उसको तो दोनों सेम ही लग रहा है. तब आप फियर मोड में थे, यहाँ पे आप एंगर मोड में है. बट व्हाट द टॉक्सिक थिंग डैमेज ऑलरेडी हैपेंड. So be very careful with the emotions, and both of you done acute touch healing classes. पूरा आपने सीखा, तो we know now कि our emotions affect our health. So with the tapping technique, what happens is we say a positive. We take a situation, for example. एक situation लेते हैं. It could be let's take about a health situation. For example, somebody's with weight. इतना ओवरवेट है उनका, वेट लॉस नहीं कर पा रहे, या तो उनका थॉट प्रोसेस हमेशा आई एम मोटी, आई एम ओवरवेट,
आपसे पूछ
वेट चैलेंजेस, ये बार ये चलता रहता है. So we take any challenge, or say suppose there is a relationship challenge. So somebody is having a relationship challenge with the son. Yeah. So these are the situations. First thing is we have to be aware of the situation. Or somebody is having infertility issues. So the lady is always thinking about कि मैं तो infertility है, मेरा तो बच्चा नहीं हो रहा है, ये हो रहा है, वो. This is what happens typically. Yeah. और करियर में मेरा जॉब अटक गया है, जॉब ही नहीं मिल रहा है. हम लोग हमेशा the thought process is always in that negative mode and the spiral we go into. So it could be about health, it could be about money, it could be about relationship or career. Money is also, everything is energy. Everything is energy. और मनी में भी हम लोग क्या करते हैं, अरे मैंने इन्वेस्ट किया, सब डूब गया, इन्वेस्ट किया, सब ये हो गया. So that negativity is there. So the moment you focus on that, that grows. Versus how to change it with the powerful technique EFT is what we are going to learn. So आप दोनों क्या कीजिए, एक स्टेटमेंट लेंगे. I will choose for something which is related to me, which is connecting me. So you decide. Rekha ji, what do you want to? तो इसका एक so क्या करेंगे उसका? Then we convert that into a eternal phase. और उसके पहले 2-3 एग्जाम्पल शेयर करना चाहूंगी जो मैंने पढ़ा था इनके बारे में. ऋतिक रोशन एंड अभिषेक बच्चन both were having stammering issues as a babies. बड़े होने तक भी उनको ये चैलेंज था, and one of the technique that was used was so this is very, very, very powerful. Yeah. ऐसे अलग 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 ये पॉइंट्स होते हैं, उसको कैसे करना है पहले मैं एक्सप्लेन करूंगी एंड देन हम साथ साथ में करेंगे. नाउ टॉप ऑफ योर हेड. और ये दूसरों को नहीं करना है. EFT कभी भी दूसरों को नहीं करना है. इट इज ओनली फॉर सेल्फ. इट वोंट वर्क. इट वोंट वर्क. राइट. Top of your head is, yeah, this is how. And the statement I'm going to say is, suppose even I have, say, suppose somebody has weight challenges. First thing is, I think they're not loving themselves. Okay, "Chha, main to moti hu," something like that. It's a natural process. So even though I have this weight problem, I have a weight problem, I love myself, forgive myself completely, I approve myself. So कैसे करना? Top of your head. 3 बार. Even though I have weight problem, I love myself, I forgive myself completely, I approve myself now. Yeah. 3 बार करना है. 3 बार करना है. And then back of your head. Then back of your, first I'm just explaining and then we'll actually do. So it's a long process. 3 बार with the challenge statement and then the eternal phase. What is eternal phase? I'll come to that. So ये tapping करेंगे 3 बार, 3 reps करेंगे. Top of your head, back of your head. Yeah. Forehead center में. About the ear on the skull. About the ear, skull. ये साइड में यहाँ पर. And then tip of the ear. Tip of the ear. And then साथ में.
Tip of the ear means ear?
Yep, ऊपर.
Okay.
And then साथ में tip of the ear and the skull, side of the eyes, starting of the eyebrows, below the eyes, cheekbones, below the nose, chin, side of the armpit. यहाँ पे एक थाइमस बोन होता है, यहाँ पर थाइमस, यहाँ पर, and then अपने collarbones, and then armpit, then fingers के ऐसे, first like this, observe me, ऐसे करेंगे, tapping, and then reverse.
We have to just rub, no?
Just like gentle tapping.
Okay.
And then cut like this, karate chops. Right? ऐसे हम 3 times, and for all these punch we have to do. Then the next thing is 3 times eternal phrases. Eternal phrases could be, what was the problem statement here about the weight, right? So then the eternal phrases, how come I reached ideal weight? How come I reached idol? You should be really amused with your achievement. I have $1 billion in my bank account. How come I have loving and harmonious relationship with my spouse? How come I have become a general manager in my company? आपके problem statement पहले लिख लीजिए. If you wish, you take a screenshot of this. Screenshot and keep it.
Screenshot कैसे लेते हो? हे होम बटन आणि हा खालचा लोअर बटन.
Take a screenshot. Write your challenge statement. Even though I raise levels, I love completely. I approve myself. Write it. Then you also write eternal phrase क्या होगा? My sugar level is normal. How come my sugar level is normal? Right? Ready for takeoff. एक बार शुरू किया तो रुकना नहीं है बीच.
Madam, we have to write our own phrases.
Your own phrase.
Okay.
Your own
And then eternal, what you have to write?
इटर्नल भी इसका एग्जैक्ट अपोजिट होगा. यहाँ पे क्या था प्रॉब्लम्स? एग्जांपल क्या दिया था?
हाँ.
I have weight challenges. I love myself. I forgive myself.
Okay.
The phrase क्या है? How come I have achieved weight? Yeah. It's okay with you. Can you share?
Okay.
So, or how come? Or you have to say, wow, really question that. Yeah, अरे वाह, confused हो गए. अरे full expression.
Rupa ji, hello.
बताइए.
Hello, Rupa ji. I am actually walking. So will this be on the video that we get?
I'll share the recording. I'm recording. But कल से
Thank you so much. I'm listening to it, but I may not be able to do it. So that's okay.
and, I think कल से आप it's good to do along with me because this is you have to experience it. Yeah. I think
I know, but thoda sa timing is clashing.
is
I'll try.
All right. Okay. Got it. ठीक है. Yeah.
Yeah.
जी आपने इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया?
हाँ.
So mute everyone. Ready for take. This is how we do it. Though I have weight challenges. I approve myself now. So we're going to start. Rekha ji, let me just so that disturbance नहीं होगा. And बिल्कुल रुकना नहीं है. चलते रहना है. Yeah, ready? All right. Okay. तो आज हम फोकस करेंगे. Each day will focus on one area. So आज it's good to focus on the health. But आपकी choice है. It's so you made your challenge statement and you made your eternal phrase. Yeah, ready? Okay. Take few deep breaths. Take few deep breaths. Take few deep breaths. Take few deep breaths. Okay. Start. Top of your head. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Back of your head. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Forehead in the center. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself. I approve myself completely now. About the ear on the skull. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Close your eyes and do it is more effective, more powerful. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Tip of the year. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Ear tips and about the ear on the skull together. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Side of the eyes, side of the eyes. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. Forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Starting of eyebrows, starting of eyebrows. Even though gentle tap, gentle tap. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. जोर से बोलना है, बोलना है. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, 3 बार बोलना है. I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Below the eyes, gentle tapping. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Cheekbones. Cheekbones. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Below your nose. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Chin, chin on the chin. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have this challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. approve myself now. Even though I have this challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Side of the armpit, side of the armpit. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself. Completely, I approve myself now. Even though I have this challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have weight challenges, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Thymus bone, which is in the center of your chest. Even though I have this challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have this challenge, I love myself. I approve myself completely. I forgive myself completely. Even though I have a challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself. Even though I have a challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely for myself. Now, collarbone. Even though I have this challenge, weight challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have a challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have a challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Armpits. Even though I have a challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Say it loudly. I approve myself now. Even though I have this challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have a challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself. I approve myself now. Fingers. Even though, ऐसे पहले ऐसे, even though I have this challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have this challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have this challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Opposite side. Even though I have this big challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have a challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Even though I have a challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Karate chops. Even though I have a big challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have a challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though I have a challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. Approve myself now. Take few deep breaths. Keep your eyes closed. Take few deep breaths. Feel the energy. Feel the shift in the energy. Now we have to repeat second round, top of your head. Now you chant your own challenge statement. Yep. Even though chant loudly. Back of your head. Back of your hand. Chant loudly the challenge statement. Forehead center. Three times you have to repeat your challenge statement. Say it loudly. Even though. About the ear on the skull. Tip of the ear. Now, together, tip of the ear and on the scalp. Like this. Hold like this and do. Hold like this and do. Side of the eyes. Side of the eyes. Starting of the eyebrows. Below the eyes. Below the eyes. Cheekbones. And though. Even though. Below the nose. Below the nose. Observe. Observe completely. Chin. Even though. even though side of armpit, thymus bone सेंटर में रहता है हमारे thymus bone, center of the chest. Even though I have this challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Collarbone, collarbone, armpit, जोर से बोलना है. I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Finger side, side of the fingers. Feel it, feel it. Even though a great challenge, I love myself. I forgive myself completely. I approve myself now. Even though yeah, opposite side, opposite side. Even though karate chops, karate chops. Even though feel the energy, feel the shift in the energy, feel the shift in the energy. Scan through all the tapping points. Now what we are going to do is we are going to say the eternal phases and do the tapping. How come? This is, for example, I'm going to say, how come my sugar level is normal? How come my eyesight is so bright? How come so powerful? How come my weight is, if you want to have the specific number, say 50, 60. Yep, ready? So you have to do no stopping. Today we are going to do 2 reps, but tomorrow it's going to be more reps. So how come बोलना है जरूर and feel it. इतना हैरान हो गया आप. How come? With the expressions बोलना है. जोर से बोलना है. And all the tapping we have to do 2 reps. Ready? And 3 into 3. 3 into 3. Three times into 2 reps. Okay? Right. Start. Top of your head. How come? Come on. Say your eternal phrases. What is your eternal phrase? How come? Feel it. Do with the expression. How come? Now back of your head. जब शुरू करते हैं top of your head, you have to say 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. Back of your head. How come? How come? How come? Now forehead center पे. Forehead center पे. How come? How come? How come? About the ear on the skull. About the ear on the skull. How come? How come? You fill in the blanks. Say your eternal phrases. Tip of the ear. Tip of the ear. Tip of the ear and about the skull together like this. Do it like this and do it together. How come? How come? How come? Now, side of the eyes, side of the eyes. How come? Smile on your face, love in your heart. How come? How come? Starting of the eyebrows. Below the eyes. Cheekbones. How come? Below the nose. Feel it, feel it. Feel the energy. Feel the shift in energy. Say it with full expression. जोर से बोलना है. How come my sugar level is normal? How come my thyroid levels are normal? How come my weight is normal? How come my skin is glowing? Chin. How come? Eternal phrases. जोर से बोलिए. How come? How come? How come? Side of the armpit. How come? How come? How come? Thymus bone. Collarbone. How come? How come? How come? Armpits. How come? 3 times repeat with the eternal phrases. Now fingers, sides of the fingers, sides of the fingers. How come? How come? How come? Opposite side. Repeat 3 times. Karate chops. How come? Take few deep breaths. Take few deep breaths. Feel the energy. Feel the shift in the energy. Now, second round with the eternal phrases. Recollect your eternal phrase. Start from top of the head and you have to repeat 3 times with all the tapping points. Yeah, ready? Start. How come? How come? How come? Back of your head. Forehead in the center. About the ear on the skull. So repeat 3 times eternal phrases. How come? How come? How come? Tip of the ear. Tip of the ear on the top. How come? Now together, tip of the ear and above the skull. On the skull. Side of the eyes. 3 times. Repeat loudly eternal phases. How come? And your eternal phase. Continue, continue, continue. Starting of the eyebrows. Below the eyes. How come? Cheekbones. थ्री टाइम्स बोलना है हर टैपिंग पॉइंट पे 3 बार बोलना है इटर्नल फ्रेजेस बिलो द नोज हाउ कम chin how come my thyroid is normal how come my heart is functioning normally how come my sugar level is normal how come my weight is your number 50 60 55 side of the armpit how come how come side of the armpit, side of the armpit. Thymus bone, thymus bone, which is in the center of your chest. How come? Collarbone. On your collarbone, tap it, tap it, tap it. Tap the energy. Feel the shift in the energy. तीन बार रिपीट कीजिए इटर्नल phrases. Fingers. Thumb. Opposite side of the fingers. Opposite side of the fingers. Karate chops. How come? How come? How come? Feel the energy. Feel the shift in the energy. Scan your body from the head to toe. Head, forehead, ears, eyes, cheeks, nose, chin, mouth, throat, chest, abdomen, legs, upper back, lower back. Feel the energy. Feel the shift in the energy. Slowly rub your palm. Place it on your eyes. Roll it on your face. Roll it on your arms. Touch and feel every organ of your body, every part of your body to heal yourself. Roll it on your legs, your calf muscles, your thigh muscles, your back, upper back. शोल्डर में पेन है तो जब वहां टच कीजिए. बैक है तो बैक पे टच कीजिए. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Unmute कीजिए. Unmute कीजिए.
Madam, I felt that there is more of a blood circulation. It happens about
Yes.
ऐसा पूरे ऐसे हाथ में ऐसा लग रहा है क्या इट्स ब्लड इज फ्लोइंग.
Yes, yes. It's good. It's good. अच्छा है. अच्छा
इट्स
है.
करेक्ट मींस क्या हो रहा है.
Yes, each one will experience differently, but जो हो रहा है उसको somebody feels like crying, somebody is feeling that ऐसे flow हो रहा है. Perfect.
And what happened, see, when I joined first, no, I'll just share for 2-3 minutes. When I joined first, you saw me that I was very fearful and ऐसा थोड़ा डरती थी. लेकिन ना उधर थी तो वो सब चला गया. लेकिन अभी इधर आने के बाद में ना 1-2 दिन के बाद में ना वो ही ना ऐसा एक मन में ना फिर से डर ऐसा रहता है. पता नहीं मैं मन से कितना निकालती हूँ, नहीं कुछ नहीं होगा, कुछ नहीं होगा, कुछ नहीं होगा. But still I fear, अरे क्या होगा, अरे क्या होगा. I don't know why. I do the healing also daily. Daily, madam, 5:30 to 6:30 my pranayam class is there. I'm doing
नहीं
daily
नहीं
that.
मेरा ये एक आज न्यू ईयर से नहीं,
हाँ, बताइए।
हाँ, तो ना ऐसा एक डर, और एक तो शायद मुझे नींद, अभी 2 दिन पर कल सैटरडे नाइट तो मैं सोई नहीं पूरा, मीन्स आई वॉज अवेक ओनली बिकॉज आफ्टरनून आई स्लेप फॉर 2-3 hours, so I thought okay. Yesterday also, means till 1:30, 2 o'clock, I was awake. And 2 बजे मैं सोई. Again, I got up at 5:15. I did my pranayam class, yoga class. Then I did this. तो मॉर्निंग से वही कर रही हूँ.
नहीं, एक तो वहाँ का एनवायरनमेंट अभी यहाँ पे आए हैं, और थोड़ा सा बॉडी को माइंड को एडजस्ट करने के लिए टाइम दीजिए. एंड typically 1 to 2 days you'll be fine. It's just jet lag and the travel,
Yeah.
lack of sleep is causing you. So इसका जेट लैग का, मैं इतना सारा ट्रैवल कर चुकी हूँ, तो इसका ट्रिक ये है कि आते ही इंडिया टाइम पे ही सोने लगो.
हाँ.
It is the best way to quickly adapt to the new time zone. ये करना ठीक हो जाएगा. Just relax.
ओके. या दैट ओनली आई वाज फीलिंग, अरे क्यों अभी फिर से डर लगने को लगा इतना, ऐसा ऐसा एक मन में ऐसा 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 लगता है, ऐसा ऐसा देखती हूँ, ऐसा देखती हूँ.
कुछ नहीं है. फर्स्ट तो हंस लो. फर्स्ट एंड
हाँ.
laugh and just relax. You are in the right path. Already I can see a huge difference in you. जब ज्वाइन हुए थे और अभी टेम्पररी ना ट्रैवल में कभी कभी थोड़ी सी फ्लाइट जर्नी में भी थोड़ी सी एंजाइटी हो जाती है. So you will be back home
Okay.
with your I think you stay with your daughter if I recollect, na?
No, I actually now, madam, now I'm staying with my sister brother. I lost my brother. I told you na
Ah,
last year. So now my bhabhi is there and niece is there. So
okay.
they are also staying alone. So I stay in Thane only, but they are not allowing me to go there. They're telling, why you want to go and stay alone? You can stay here. Pura din to, and both of them are working. So now my bhabhi went. So full day I'm alone only. So they're telling, you are going to stay there also alone, here also alone. Na? So why not stay here only? Na? At
Yeah,
least we all will be together. So I'm staying with them now.
staying with them. That's good. So
Hmm.
just couple of days and try to first thing is try to eat and sleep India time zone में ही.
Yeah. Huh.
ठीक है? All
Hmm.
the I'll see you all tomorrow same time.
Madam,
And
this Poconopo is today 3 o'clock, no?
today I'm Rekha ji, I'll call you in a while. I'll call
Okay.
you. Most
Okay.
little bit postpone it, but I'll call you up.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And, take good care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.